Alright.
First baseman, number 41.
So I'm playing MLB 17 while I'm waiting for it to install. See the top left. It's installing, so. Exactly was this number in the back of my head. That's a good song. I love this music on this game. Ooh. I got this breath. What was the number back in my head? It's hand, right? I don't want to. I think it's hand, but it's hand. I don't know. Roughly. Gonna find you through every last street and the color. Oh, he's swing. Okay. No check swing, huh? I see you. I see you, homie. You got my head. Woohoo, woohoo. I don't want to go 2. I mean, 3-2. I don't want to go for count. Nice pitch, bro. Yeah, I know what to do. Can't read you home. I didn't say, I should have made a thumbnail. God damn it. My head. I was feeling he's gonna, I don't want to itch walk. I forget how to. I'm about to say. MLB 17, the show. Thumbnail. I'm just gonna do it like retardedly. This is so I'm gonna make it. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go to. Let's see if this actually works. If it does work, I'll be like, holy hell. So I'm going on the. So if you hear me wheezing, I'm sorry. I don't know what's up with me. Dashboard, videos, nothing. Damn. No comments. Settings. Oh, you can actually go to YouTube from there. That's cool. Sign in. Sorry, I'm just making a thumbnail. I mean, just posting that thumbnail. I don't think I did it. Hold on. Now I can see it. There we go. Okay, I'm in. There we go. Info and settings. Advanced settings. Maybe that. Yeah. Sorry guys. There we go. Alright. Yeah, see, you do this, you go into here and open. Right, Then you do what? You got a dashboard. And it doesn't show you anything about your thing. Okay. Well, if you go into YouTube now, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I know how to bat.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh. Rolling lies. Left me was a number in the back of your hand.
Batting second, third baseman, Rick Ryan.
Oh. There was a number in the back of my hand. There we go. No. Stay second. Stay first, I mean. No. Oh, that was Chris Bryan, wasn't it? Oh.
Batting third, third baseman, Anthony.
I can't bring you home. Woohoo, woohoo. Is that guard? No. I'm supposed to go straight forward, you know, do this. Ah, check swing that. That boy got exhausted, left my head. Don't touch me off like you can't do no, you know. I'll do it, you guys will see. Is the guest pitch thing? Is it 2 outs? Yeah, I guess it is. I didn't mean to do that, but sure.
Leading off for Cleveland, third baseman,
At least I'm home run derby then. Well, that takes way too long, but guess what? I'm live streaming, so I mean.
batting sixth, the right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Oh shit! That's not a homer, no way. Damn.
Batting seventh, catcher, John.
If you say so, I'm retarded. I can't let him score. Go that boy. Yeah, get out of here. So we're in Chicago. My bad. Oh god, full count. Oh god. Yeah.
Batting ninth, catcher, Corey Kluber.
You're out of here, boy. Go. Sit down. Oh, okay. Oh, let's go square. Let's do a 4-team fastball, my dude. Got this, bro. Yeah, but say, isn't that... Well, I was paralyzed. Oh, is that gone? Wait, is that gone? No. Yeah, nothing. No way.
Leading off for the Indians, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
I didn't mean to do that. That's gonna be a ball. It was gonna be a ball, but... Oh, that's the ball. So he's switched for everything, right? Yeah, that's switched for everything. Okay, that's funny. Perfect pitch. I'm gonna have to keep this evergreen.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Come on, bro. Alright, let's do a sinker. Oh. I swear, my dude.
Center fielder,
John Jay.
Jay.
Oh. The pitcher? Is he the pitcher? Did he come out? I don't even know. Okay. What's the number? Well, he's not the pitcher. I forget what the pitcher name is. Something, Jacob. Yeah, this guy. Jacob Ariana. He's a lefty? What? Oh, righty, I mean, I'm sorry. Come on, buddy.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ooh. He was not expecting this. I'm out.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 21.
What one do you want me to do?
Brantley.
Slider. My bad. Yeet.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall. Leading off the Chicago fourth, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Come on, Chris.
First baseman, 44.
Just left me with a number back in my hand. Why is it only this song? It totally could have got me out. I think it was, I forget, what does he look like? I forget. I remember.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Baby, woo.
The right fielder, number 22, Mason Hayward. Now batting, catcher,
Circle. Yeah. Yeah, till I carry you home. Oh! Nerd. So can I get the bases loaded? 2 outs. Ooh. It's tough, man. I carry you home. With my hand. Oh, that was done. What?
leading off for Cleveland, catcher, John Jones.
You have to tell them there's a start to send the ball in line. Hey, I barely know this song, but it's a good song. Isn't Bryant, Chris Bryant, it's Bryant, right? Chris Bryant, Chris Bryant, I don't know. Nick Bryant, I don't know.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
GG, bro.
Out for the Cubs. Hey, Arrieta.
Canada Pinter. I'm a bunt.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Gone, boy. Gone. Bye.
Third baseman,
Chris
Chris Bryant.
Bryant, right? Bryant. Yep, I'm right, boy. Come on, Bryant. You can do this, bro. You just don't want anybody to get a home run again, huh, bud? Oh, that was really late, bro. I don't know. That was me. Woohoo, woohoo. 1, 2, 3. Boy, get out of here. I'm not gonna finish this game either. I'm just gonna get you home.
Anthony Rizzo.
What's his speed? Whoa. Let's get 3 runs. Pretty damn good. Someone's gonna ask me, I think, if I want to continue or not.
Carlos Santana.
Well, it's done.
Baseball is more.
Holy shit. keep you around the city. Ah, 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 ah. The- I don't know what the song's called. It's, is it 4? No. It's on the bottom, I think. Maybe not. No.
Eric Peters.
That's my name, bruh. Mercy. Holy Jesus. My hair's pretty long. That's not like girl long, you know. My hair's not like this at all, but mm. Ow. Oh, then I already passed it then. Okay. That's my writing stance, by the way. Chwing! what I said swing. 60-yard dash, man. Oh, shoot. Potential seed. Damn. 6'3", 215 pounds. I should have done my actual weight, but I would have been so small.
Though
So.
encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, after an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment.
I'm on number 20. Oh, okay. You know, where she clouds.
Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two. But today, there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance.
That did good. That a good hit. As I love you. Everyone hits fouls. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's not out. That's definitely not a home run. Too short, bro. It's an out. Only in this life, yeah. Oh, fuzz. That would have been out, my dude.
A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day.
You ready?
In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
This one always messes me up. I like to go to the right? Let's see, it does that. Third. Got you. Square. Got your home slice. And clearly it's gonna eat. What a try. I got this joint. Ready? Okay. Oh, fuzz. I got you, Homer. Is he out? I don't know if he was out. Kinda look like it, but I doubt it. I mean, hold on. When I played baseball, I was all the way outfield fence, right? Do it all the way home. No bounce. Maybe like one bounce, but still. I have an arm on me, bro. He's out. Get out of here. I hate these 3 games. They're so annoying. Before you didn't really have to do anything. Let to be depressed. That one I didn't get him, but that's because I didn't really do it.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace.
Gangbusters, though, real clutch stuff, kid. That's what I got.
promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in.
With the 7th pick in the 3rd round, the
Diamondbacks.
Arizona Diamondbacks select Eric Peters, a right fielder from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
Oh my god. Hello, man. Welcome.
My locker is your central hub.
I swear I had like, oh, this is baseball cards. Yeah, I don't know. I used to have like crap tons of equipment, my dude. Bending gloves. Yeah, see, this is all my stuff, but somehow it's magically gone, you know. See, Valentine's Day, my dude. Love was in the air. Or I think it was Mother's Day. I'm pretty sure it was Mother's Day. Yeah, Mother's Day. I say I didn't even play when. I don't think I don't have any packs. God damn. I got. Okay. Nothing really good, man. God damn it. That sucks. Like, honestly, bro, I was hoping for, like, really cool, but... Oh, community market. I don't think this was, I don't know. Equipment. Filters. Minimum price. 10. Maximum. What's that? Oh, nothing. I told you. That's all good. I want, I don't think I have any of these. You can't skip right to 10, that's kind of dumb. I could probably sell this. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay. ticket counter, right? Missions. Okay. Can I actually make my Twitter e-peers? I mean, if I could. I mean, it's on straight. Yo, I'll change my Twitter. Settings, account, username. Was. Alright guys, I'm trying to see if I can actually make my...
A double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Alright. She's outside! Alright. Okay, so my name is changed now. It's Eric PCO22. Because I am, Oh. That's like a hitter. That's like a hitter. Goddamn.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Opening night here in this brand new season. Britt Schaefer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Kurtz is right there as he puts it away, no problem. Striding in once again.
It's just like vibrating thing.
0 for 1 for
When
him
you do
here
like
in this
hold
one.
R2 for pitch, you can just go around in circles. That's what I'm trying to do, but it won't really work.
He's ready.
So.
Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Cruz.
The shortstop, Eric Cruz.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Thanks, boy.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something. A single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready for another chance? Ken Sneed. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0. Digging in once again, Eric Peters. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Watley has room in foul territory. And that's the first out of the inning.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Birmingham with a big 17-hit attack. Julio Garcia earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Generals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
I thought I saw a name somewhere. Like at the... I don't know.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Eric Peters. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
I got this.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kurtz has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Peters. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Armas ranging back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. A jump, but he can't get it. It falls in and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Cruz. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. Peters is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Ready for another shot now, Eric Peters. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Armas moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 8-1 is the final tonight. Alexi Ramirez earns his first win of the season. Darren Tabata takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Eric Peters.
Designated hitter, Eric
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Fastball and... Okay. Oh, fuck.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw.
Hey.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Armas is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Peters. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And that's in there. Base hit. Vizcaíno rounds the corner and is headed home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Eric Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Eric Cruz.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So 3 runs.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Peters. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
I got this, bro. Grand slam.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Ready once again, Eric Peters. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Left field and deep.
Gone.
Manzanillo looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way.
Good time, you homie.
So stepping in, Eric Peters. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Armas is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. 10-2 the final in this game. Joey Grubbs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Luther Odell permitted 6 earned runs. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peters is there, 1 away.
I've seen this now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Isaiah Watley.
First baseman, Isaiah.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Peters has a play. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Eric Peters. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Armas. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Murray Armas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Murray Armas.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Peters is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
That doesn't look Peters. Peters.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Manzanillo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Steele ranging into shallow right. He whips on it. Armas rounds third and is digging for the plate. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him.
Get out of here, boy.
Striding in, Eric
Peters comes into
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Peters.
Turned on that one, crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Armas is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Eric Peters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eric Peters.
Everybody has those games, you know.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, De Los Santos, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left.
Well,
Stepping
bro.
in,
Bottom of the
Larry
9th,
Kendrick.
tied game,
0 for
bases
2 on his
loaded. Let me
line
do
thus
this,
far.
bro.
Larry
Ready on 1 and 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Steele will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Come on, baby. Come on, bottom of the ninth. Tag game, bases loaded. I got
a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Runner goes, and here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Throw won't get him.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
So sick of it. I'm gonna do. I need power more than anything, yeah. Dude, I'm getting up there, my dude. It's like, he's not that good. No, my idea. I've played this before. Long time.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So stepping in, Eric Peters. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Swinging a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Now at the plate, Corey Dowell.
Catcher, Corey Dowell.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
I don't know.
People sprinting after it. And that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in, Forrest Gomez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Steele has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Settling in now, Jack Eller. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Eller.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
My bad.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Peace, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
That's where
and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Peters.
I got this.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eller giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I thought that was gone, but...
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready for another shot now. Eric Peters, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
No, I can't.
Here comes the 0-1 and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Well, that's right.
To short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Ready for another chance. Eric Peters.
We're not winning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Black is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again. Sean Mesa, favorite batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Hey, Grace, I'm in my dude.
Skied into straightaway right. Peters moves over, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Digging in to try it again.
Last
Eric
chance.
Peters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh,
swung
dude.
on and missed for strike 1.
This is, but if I get out, the game's over.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh my gosh.
Swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Peters. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Tavares. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Peters has a read on it. 1 out. Now batting, Lester McLuhan. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peters ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Brooklyn Bridges. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peters moves over, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run. Is that striding in once again? Eric Peters, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Steele has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Digging in for his second at bat, Brooklyn Bridges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Running hard, he's digging for second, and that one skips up over. Digging in once again, Kevin Ilez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peters has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third. Ready once again, Ramon Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eric Peters. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 55 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ralph Jenkins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Peters on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Tejera.
Luis Tejera.
The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Peters moves over, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Ready for another chance, Eric Peters. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Ramon Russell will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peters is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
1 hit, 1 left. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Corey Potts earns his first win of the season. Lane Hobson records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it.
top of the list, baby.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Tejeda, one down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season? Striding in once again, Eric Peters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 0-2. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And that's in there, base hit.
Go home.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again, Michael Valero. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Valero.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tejeda is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Socrates Brito the next to bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Sam Fontenot, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Heading out towards shallow right. Peters has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So digging in now, Quinn Jacobson.
Second baseman, Quinn Jacobson.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Peters. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
No.
Tejeda has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Ready for another chance, Eric Peters.
Eric Peters.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on no hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Peters. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Britt Schaefer earns the win, his second. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes
That's not a ball. What the heck was that?
Look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't.
At the plate, Eric Peters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peters.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive
the left
run.
fielder, number 31.
Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Reyes.
Second baseman, Cody Reyes.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Peters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1. So striding forward now, Eric Peters. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
There's a little number. The third baseman charged. He barehanded it. Just wasn't able to put enough on it to get the hitter. But, man, I love the play. And if you're hitting, oh, my gosh, you'll take that hit all day long.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Sam Fontenot.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Peters looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
Usually shortstop, but whatever. That's always,
ready for another shot now. Eric Peters.
Go ahead
he'll
and
lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready once again, Oswaldo Arcia. Runner breaks for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. So coming to the plate, Bill Howry. Although there are...
Okay. Ready?
And the runner's coming home. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Jacobson calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. Into the box now, Sergio Tejeda. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Peters is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the... Stepping in, Pablo Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peters on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 6-1, the final tally today. The Generals The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes into the box. Eric Peters. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's a first pitch curveball taken up and in for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Cutter bunt. What is that? Okay.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another payoff pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Steal.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in, Pablo Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sanchez
gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it.
Standing in, Eric Peters. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Come on your face.
Now that's popped up. Prater on the move on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Sergio Tejeda.
Right
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tejeda.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peters coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Peters. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And this is pot foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Frank Garce gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Settling in now, Eric Peters.
Right fielder, Eric Peters.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
So striding in, Eric Cruz. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Theodore Kim.
Batting 9th, pitcher Theodore Kim.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Sam Fontenot. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peters moving to his left, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Peters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
A ball hit hard to the left side.
Go three. Go
He
three.
can't bring it down. Base hit.
Next.
Into the box now. Eric Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cruz.
This is hit softly to third. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping into the box, Eric Peters, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fly ball out to straightaway right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Sergio Tejeda.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Now to the plate, Greg Prater.
Number 7, shortstop, Greg Prater.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. In now, Eric Peters. He's
right
2 for 3 thus far.
Peters.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. O'Keefe has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. At the plate, Jim Stinson.
The left fielder, number 23, Jim Stinson.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peters is there, 2 down.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine.
How many saves has that seen? I'm not thinking something now. Where am I on the list? Oh, 4th. Oh, oof. Left field twice.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So coming to the plate, Eric Peters. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Eric
Into the
Peters.
windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in once again, Eric Peters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Geraldo Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2. Two thus far. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Right fielder number 20, Eric Peters.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Peters. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Come on, walk
Good
off,
swing.
baby.
Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let me do it. Walk off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he lifts
No!
up high, pop-up, drifting into foul territory on
God
the right
damn
side.
It.
Morant is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
Yeah. No? Well, okay.
Ready once again, Eric Peters, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus
This
far.
can be my walk-off.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Whatever might have. Batting third. Alright.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Standing in, Eric Peters. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Striding in once again, Eric Peters. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Eric Peters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it.
Ready? What?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs. Ready for another chance. Dwight Santiago. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peters moving to his left. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Peters. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Change it up for special. Okay.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Capel sprinting after it,
looks like gone,
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ramon Flores. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peters is there. 1 out.
Oh.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Juan Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really...
I want to go up AAA. Then I want to go Major League. 200 packs, God.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continue. At the plate, Eric Peters.
Left fielder, Eric Peters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Melendez damn it.
Has a read on it, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding in once again, Eric Peters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Smith makes the play, 1 away.
I need more power in my right arm, bro.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for
Jose
Tennessee.
Carrillo. He's
First
in to
baseman.
get things going here in
Jose
inning number 5.
Carrillo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peters is right there. And very quickly, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Eric Peters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonardo Blanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peters over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in once again, Eric Peters. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
To short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Dietz. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Maybe home
I
run
think they
second.
have to go right after
Walk
him.
off.
He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Sorry about that.
Peters will settle under it to make the play for the 1st out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Britt Schaefer earns win number 4 on the season. Steve Mesa takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Lawrence.
No errors.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Coming to the plate now, Eric Peters hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season.
Is that gone?
There's a
Nope,
swing and a
not.
drive hit well
Oh.
out to right field. Smith looks up.
Finally.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kevin Smith.
Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Peters. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Peters. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Melendez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Billy Reese.
Let's say I got a home run, so I thought
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peters going back. At the track. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy.
Now to the plate, Eric Peters. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bob tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Campos has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I'll be so happy.
Ready once again, Kevin Smith.
Oh my goodness.
And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eric Peters.
Number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Now at the plate, Sean Melendez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Ramon Brito takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Billy Reese struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
9 hits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now in the box, Eric Peters. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eric Peters.
Chopped weakly to the left. And on one pitch, he's retired. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to...
Ready for another chance? Eric Peters, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
1 for 1 now. It's 1 for 1.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Swing. Fucking asshole.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Ready for this?
And there he goes towards second, and he'll step off. And they will tag him out between first and second, and whatever that was.
You don't have good camera view, so you can't really see
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Peters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Striding in, Socrates Brito. 2 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second, and he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. Peters rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situated. So striding forward now, Eric Peters. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Melendez moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
I guess my
Joey
can't.
Ruggs.
With an end?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor.
Okay, we'll do a big one.
Digging in now, Eric Peters. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the 1st. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ito is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, Alec Mills. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. Into the box now, Hiroyuki Ito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ito.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in, Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Smith.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Eric Peters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peters.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You got to be frustrated as the pitcher. You throw one out of the zone, you get into chase, and then you leave one inside the zone, which you really probably weren't trying to do.
The right.
What?
Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. He gathers the throw. Not in time, but one's all the... Digging in, Eric Peters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Bill Howery.
The 2-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now batting, Eric Peters. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Eric Peters.
On the ground up the middle. To his left. Ito on to first, and there were 2 down. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Generals pick up win number 20 on the year. Theodore Kim wins his 3rd of the season. Lawrence Ogawa closes the door for the save. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping in, Eric Peters. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Eric Peters into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Why is nothing popping up?
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. No damage. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Peters. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
That donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Melendez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double.
I just need
standing in. Jonathan Dietz
home run
with trying
to get my motherfucking thing, grand slam, and win the game, boy.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peters is there.
Not only will I get a walk off, but I'll get a cycle too.
Stepping in, Jose Carrillo. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this
I'll tie
point.
the game at least, but still tie it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Just let it.
Striding into the box, Eric Peters bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh,
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. 8-1 is the final tonight. Casey Kelly wins his third of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening for my partners.
Someone have like a, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a bowl, but not quite.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now to the plate, Eric Peters on the season. He's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Fuentes rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now batting, Juan Vizcaino. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Livingston is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Dowell.
Batting sixth, catcher, Corey Dowell.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Stultz.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready on 1 and 2.
David Stultz.
Popped up, calling for it. Cruz, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Peters.
Left fielder.
He's
Eric
ready. Here's the first
Peters.
offering. Skied into straightaway right. Darling is after it. And that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in and looking for more,
Right
Jay
fielder,
Darling.
9.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the air, down the left field line and deep. 1 run scores. Riding in once again, Eric Peters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Darling. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peters over to his right. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Ready once again.
This were loaded, bro. Marvel nice, base loaded, boom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it.
RSB.
Just pulled it a little foul.
Running fastball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Take your ear out so you can start hearing everybody.
Hold on.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left.
I got the mirror back. Hold on. find shorts, son of a bitch. Alright, ready? Here's your friend. Here's your friend.